Alrighty, another day, another Woodle. Wasn't able to do yesterday's, or wasn't able to do that 1445 on time. Tried rushing that one in 2 minutes, but that didn't really work. So we're gonna start fresh with 1446. Also, see if you can try to get this as quick as possible too. So let's start off with something like share, simple. Let's try cloud. Over there. Oh, there's one in the right spot. And then there's two in this. We know we have three of the letters. That seems good. Um, Maybe we can go with mound. Let's see if we get anything with that. I want to try to do something else actually. Joust. All right. I figured the J would not be it. So we can rule out all these. And there's a third. There's an S, so we can rule out that one. All right, so that should help us quite a bit. We know there's one in the right spot from all these. The D is probably likely. There's also two that are in from here, but not in the right spot. Let's try chair and see what we get with this. Okay, so the C is definitely not the thing, because if that was, then it would be a green. So it's either L or D. The A could be one of the things. The R also could be the other one. Just to rule out, let's try. Actually, I don't want to just use a rule out one. Let me try keeping it as fast and with minimal attempts. Um, let's try the D at the end first, and then we'll do whatever else. So we want to try out the R. There's two over here. So if it is the D, that could be one of them. I can try blade and see if it changes. Blade. Oh, so there's two in this thing as well. So so that means if there's two over here, that's the two from here. And B and L, we got our first two letters. We also know that these two are not it. Or actually, they could be it, sorry. But the L is in the right spot, clearly. So the D, so basically over here, we know there's two over here. So the two are probably most likely over here. The thing that we know for sure is that when we change the first two letters, this happened. And there's still two left. So that means the two are definitely in this. That means we can also rule out the G and R, because we know that the two yellows are referring to the something within the ADE family, and that kind of translates back over here, and then we got these two greens. The only way for two greens to appear is, and these two not to be the two greens, is for at least one green to be over here, but then we would have seen it over here. So given that, we know the R is not over here. We also know that the D is not a thing, right? R is not a thing. The G's, there's no G's, I believe. Okay, so we have BL, and we know there's two in the right spot. What if it's believe? Oh, the D is also not a thing because of the L being a thing. So we know that the A and E are yellows. We've gotten that. The H is not a thing. Over here, H is not a thing. All right, so we can finish it within the last one now. BL, and it's not, so it's probably BLEA. There's no T, otherwise I would try bleat. Bleak kind of works. Let's give this one a shot. I think that's it. Yep, there we go. Alrighty.